Know what I see? I wanna know who he be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She sounds sweet. I say, oh gracias, baby. We do our dancias, baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Vasquez, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Could spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now, here's Maxey after Jaylen Brown's miss. From the arc. And that one's good. Maxey. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now, here's Maxey after Jaylen Brown's miss. From deep, another three for Philadelphia.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Lowry with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Oubre. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Harris. Outside, Maxey. Off target with his three. Boston off to a slow start. 6-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Now here's Embiid. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's Maxey. Harris to the paint. Here's Embiid. Fires it up. Nails the baby hook.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Left side, Porzingis. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lock at 6. Out to White. And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Embiid the screen. Down low. Hefty move. And he sinks the layup. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Count the basket. Brown's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Picked by Horford. Here's Brown. Shoots over Melton. And it's Brown missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, Melton. Good on the triple.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Inside. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Harris. Embiid from outside. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Batum. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
To the middle. Outside, Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics with the lead. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics
have that opportunity. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Horford. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Reed. Back to Hield. Lets it go from the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like Hield's shot selection here. I mean, excellent at recognizing when he should look to let it fly.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. Drives to the hoop. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Holiday knows how to open things up out there. A high-quality facilitator.
Pass to Embiid. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. Some solid defense from Maxey. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Out to White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded by Embiid. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Count that one. Batum's got his first points of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here comes Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Embiid the screen. To the inside. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Down low. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Celtics.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Embiid, no good on that one.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really. Yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
The Celtics.
76ers trailing.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Porzingis can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by White. Pushing it up. And finished off by Brown.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Inside. Out to Harris. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Boston. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. To the middle. And the dunk by Brown.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Lowry has it in the corner. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got his second bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Back to Oubre. Inside. Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Embiid's got 21 in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Assisted by
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Embiid punches it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
He takes it in. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. They kick out to Heel. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 13.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Here's Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
48.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Boston now. The lead is 2. Got a piece of it. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Reed. Back to Batum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Batum's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Tillman. No good that time. Good D by Heel. To take the lead. Batum wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Tillman. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Batum for 3. Again, Batum missing. Celtics on offense. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
Inside. Back to Lowry. Oubre on the wing. Embiid inside the line. The shot off that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Tatum down low. Right side Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Embiid the screen. Shot by Heel, nobody around. Good, nothing but net.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Heel embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Batum, the screen. Down low. Out to the right wing. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. Outside for Lowry. Embiid the screen. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Horford.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Fires for three. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Three-pointer, Hield sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So both teams changing it up here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
Inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. .55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either. Embiid the screen. Down low. Over Porzingis. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Maxey into the lane. Pass to Embiid. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum with it. Porzingis high post. Yes!
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets
fucking hard!
All kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called the 76ers. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Game over.
That's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Off the inbound pass. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous...
Crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You want me to cut, it's chop. Pick and roll on them. 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 Oh yeah, I'm watching.
Welcome. To 2K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Halliburton. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Turner. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Pass to Turner. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Murray. Right wing. And they double up Jokic. Outside Porter. And here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get it back.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Halliburton outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Caldwell Pope with it. Turner covering. Jokic gets the bucket.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Halliburton with the ball. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Pass to Porter. Now Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Murray inside. And here's Jokic outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Down low. Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point in the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Halliburton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Up top, Porter. And again, Denver no good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Denver calls time. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana picks made. Substitution on the court. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who was unafraid to mix it up inside.
McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The first one falls.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's McConnell. 17 points in his last outing. Tries it from the top of the key. Brown grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
They kick it out to Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Watson.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
McConnell from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. Here's Watson. Off target from outside. Halliburton on the wing. Give him 8.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
At the line.
First one falls for him. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Walker. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 6. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. All alone. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Here's Watson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Jackson. Good D by Jokic. And here are the Nuggets now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. The open shot, Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton outside. Pass to McConnell. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
And this team is playing so well right now. You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Leonard. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Now Holmgren. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Now here's Harden, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And then Harden with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Down low. Here's Dort. Tice grabs the miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Lou Dort picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Dort. Here's the teardrop. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
And he hits the first of 3. Ah, the golden years for the L.A. Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those 3 pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch. This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Sinks the tray.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Leonard on the wing. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. A shot from the high post. And too long on the shot.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Now here's Tice. Back to Westbrook. Up and in on the layup.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Shoots from 14. Westbrook with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to open. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
George for three. Drains the triple. George has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Tucker, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Pass to George. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Six to shoot. Westbrook outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the basket by Coffey.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to George. And George with the jam.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
From deep, Giddy. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to George. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Rejected by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Giddy with it. Guarded now by George. It's Dort on the wing. The kick out to Williams. That went off the back iron and out. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Coffey. Westbrook with it. Right wing. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Here's Holmgren. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. And Tucker pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Second chance effort. And Westbrook lays it in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Sinks the 15-footer. Holmgren's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Wiggins, left side. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George outside. Leonard on the wing.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team.
Pass to Tice. Out to Leonard. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. Back to Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Left side, Harden. And the shot's good. Harden's got 8.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden. Making a tough shot look almost effortless.
Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Driving inside. Here's Wallace. Tice grabs the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Leonard outside. Having his way inside. Leonard.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Hayward outside. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's George on the wing. Leonard outside. From deep. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Joe. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Leonard double team. Tice outside. Hayward with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alex.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
For the Thunder, 1:06 left in the third quarter. Westbrook with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Tucker. Here's Plumlee to the middle. Man can't connect from short range. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 9. Driving in. And the shot goes. Giddey's got 5 now.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Stolen by Giddey. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Down low. Here's Man. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Outside Giddey. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers ahead. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. The Thunder with the rebound.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Tice grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Clippers. To the inside. Outside for Harden. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor. But when he's playing, his actions speak.
Oh, my goodness! Watch out. And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. George for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Leonard outside. George scanning the floor. Zubac. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Fires for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Kicks it to George. Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
And it's Holmgren missing. Grant would be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
George with the bucket.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. And here's Harden. Out to Leonard. There's the 3. Tries the spin move. Tries again. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They lead by 7. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. The Thunder making a switch here. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's a screen. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah!
Yes! Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Leonard with the ball. Money.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Guys, what do you think?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Stolen by Leonard. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. That was an incredible... Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Back to Collins for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Pass to Barnes. The three. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Demonstrating how effective he is on that drive. Murray, love the aggression.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Here's Wembanyama. Going inside. The rebound by Murray.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low. Collins with it. Fox picks him up. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Collins. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Collins has got 7.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Counted from distance.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Wembanyama. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Pass to Ellis. Out to Fox. Here's Murray. Back to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good off the assist. This from Fox. Barnes has got his 2nd basket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sabonis draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barnes driving to the basket. And that one's good. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Sabonis. Yep, that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
San Antonio trailing here. And here's Collins. Outside for Wembanyama. To the middle. The shake. Collins, no good. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 from Barnes. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Vassell outside. They need this. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Back to Jones. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Here's Branham. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Nice move to the paint. Here's Jones. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth.
Every time, get you back on my mind, on rewind, lay back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get on your ways, cause I don't feel as easy as she does. I swear if I let you life, listen to you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'm mine, cause you know it's a season. And I move, 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 when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I get so tired of making me take a night, but taking is all that I'll do cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move, when I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride, and I move, and I move, when I, yeah.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And that was a game to forget. I mean, you'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first with the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to take care of business this time.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Nurkic. The three from KD. No good. Shot missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Jokic. Stolen by Allen. Here's Booker. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Booker's got 7.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 15 points last outing. And that one's good by Porter.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Here's Nurkic. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Murray. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Nurkic.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jokic. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation. To look ahead, but when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Beal gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Jokic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Allen. That one wide left. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 10-point lead. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
20 feet out. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trailed by 11. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to KD. Back to Beal. Nurkic with it. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Hey, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Well, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix leading by 11. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Now, such a huge part of their success, unselfish teams. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Murray looking around. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Eubanks. Left side, Beal. Here's Bull. Just 4 to shoot. Over Watson. Bull can't hit. Here's Jordan. Good slam dunk by Jordan.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And Watson has it in the corner. Caldwell Pope up top. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brown. Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Booker, right side. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
To the inside. Durant. Takes it out to Booker. And here is O'Neal. Hasn't made one yet. Gordon for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Here's Gordon. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Six seconds left in the second quarter. Gordon a screen. Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer. Jokic has got his first basket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Beal. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Nobody near Nurkic. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Nurkic has got 7 points.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space. Calm and collecting.
On the wing, Gordon. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nuggets trail by 10. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Beal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And nice touch, Beal there, making the corner 3 look as easy as it does.
Jokic with it, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot by Beal, no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Gordon. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Outside for Durant. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that way.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 10 points. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you. The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Releases. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Katie from downtown. It's Durant on the wing. Now Beal. Now here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Porter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Phoenix leading. By 16, here's Durant.
Gary on the beast. Shot, like shot. Chili fuzzy. 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 我们站过来犀利发迹，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，拖是没法的，我们都比你们都重。要给你 scan 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手，那些发现上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。杀来杀，心里发的，拖什么发的，杀来杀，心里发的，拖什么发的，杀来杀，心里发的，拖什么发的。
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. James outside. Here's the pick. And Davis slams it home.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Inside, Pippen. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. Russell into the lane. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. To the left wing. Here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Rodman. Clock at 4. Goes up with it again. And another shot. James with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Davis. To the paint. The shot by James. No good. Now Jordan. Over Hachimura. Jordan with the bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here is James. Pass to Pippen. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Russell, here we go. Down low. Back to James. Can't get it to fall.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Russell. Outside for Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Substitution.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Left side, Russell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Vincent to the inside. Davis. Rodman with a rebound. Jordan inside. Here's Rodman. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pippen, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Prince. Outside Davis. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Misses from close range. Here's Rodman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And here's Jordan. He's got 6. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Reddish. Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Timeout called here.
Timeout.
Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And we'll be back in 8. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Down low. Here's Rodman. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Anthony Davis.
And that one misses. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
Austin Reeves.
Now here's Russell. Still without a bucket. James outside. Pass to Davis. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Screen by James. Cuts off the pass. Jordan inside. Give him 8. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Rodman. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 9.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Jordan with it. Pass to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Russell. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now Jordan. Pass to Rodman. 16 feet out. Rebound, Anthony Davis. 10 points separating these teams. It's James on the wing. LeBron on the go. Banked it in off the glass. James has got his second basket.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Here's Jordan. Give him 8. Pass to Rodman. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
On the wing, Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Outside Russell. Now here's Davis. To the paint. Tries again. James outside. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. The putback. To the wing, right side. And here's Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. Rodman. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Rodman's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And it's James with the jam.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
To the middle. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kerr. 6 to shoot. From deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 11.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Here's Kukoc. He's scoreless. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
And so Prince will bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Pass to Jordan.
Lakers foul. Reeves. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots. Michael Jordan.
And the second free throw is good. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
19.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Reeves. There's the three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pippen to the inside, and here's Jordan. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 11 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three makes him really difficult to check.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Longley. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Longley. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Hachimura outside. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Inside. And it's Chicago with a board. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drops in the layup for two. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's Reeves with the drive. Russell from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
.146 left in the third. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pippen. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6 to the paint. Here's James. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Longley. And Davis with the block. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Lakers will go for a different look here. The Lakers call timeout. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. To the right side. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers call timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment. Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Put your hands together. Substitution on the board.
The Lakers trail. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's James. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. Good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
James outside. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that'll do it for the third.
35.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Back to Russell. The three. Drops in the three.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Davis, a screen. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Davis hits.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Here's Harper. Jordan with it. Here's Pippen. Off target with the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Double team on James. An open look for Russell. Again, the Lakers.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that one good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Back to Russell. And there's James from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. They set a pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Right side, Russell. James, outside. Here's Davis. Tipped. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Guarded by Russell. From the right block. Here's Kukoc. And Reeves pulls it down. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
Both free throws good from James.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Rebounded by the Lakers. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 55 seconds left in the fourth. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Hachimura. Here's Davis. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan. They set the pick. Driving inside. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. The score tied at 53. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hachimura left side. Oh my!
Game over, nigga!
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should.
juego es de juego.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, Hornets would love to finish off this road trip on a good note.
Yeah, and guys, it's difficult with the job that's ahead of them. Anytime a team gets into a funk like the one they're in, getting out of it is really difficult. They seem to be a little bit scattered to me here of late, and I like to see them just come up with a definite plan and stick to that script.
Ball no good. And here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Vassell, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Ball with the bucket.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Now here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Ball. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Yep, it counts. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Pass to Sohan. To the middle. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Jones. Williams with the block. Left side, Miller. Drains it from beyond the arc. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg, for Teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Yeah, check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
So it's San Antonio now. Down low. Pass to Champagny. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Hit by Bridges. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple. San Antonio leading. Here's Sohan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Micic. Out to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Charlotte no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Miller, that's for 2. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 4. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Sohan. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the triple.
And Johnson is still honing this part of his game, but this is an encouraging sign.
And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Wembanyama. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Charlotte moving it around. Pass the ball. Richards with it. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's West. He has yet to score. Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Ball. Rebound, San Antonio. Stolen by Ball. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Ball. Again, Ball missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Wembanyama, lights off. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 10. Ball from long range. Charlotte no good that time either.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Another shot, and it's Vassell in the corner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And once the team...
Never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye, you're being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. I heard all this talk about what you know about you couldn't last 5 minutes in, but no. You get pulled on the tour team bus, trust you be singing like Marley Malone, just to get bet on the Nango road. That's not my bike, said doorstep if you act tough. I told bro put a whip in Reavers, but the Reavers stick just ain't walking. Head in the face in the back of Mace, now it's big bros lurking. If you have better shut them doors, if you have better close them curtains. They lost her son, she said she ain't hurting, but she's hurting. Big bro fell in love with the band, no, now was workers up noise and early. Round here we don't move up, right up. Rather go there where boys and scramblers. You might have found from went from postman now part-time. Postman now part-time. Bro said stick to the school thing, if it don't work it's rap or say it again cause I said it before. Around here you get so best watch your watch when you walk a trip kill more. Ha-ha! Yo being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seashore with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye, you're being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, shots again, that's my clan, my family. Don't give a...
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Bucks. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Nick, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Carter outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Irving with the steal. Over Suggs. Here's Washington. And it's sent back by Carter.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Doncic after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And finish off by Wagner.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight.
Such a fucking hoe, bro. Just play, bro.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Such a fucking hoe.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tries again. And it's good. 2 points. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here are the Magic now. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnovers.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Suggs missing. And here is Gafford. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
To the inside. Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for him in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
Wagner outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And Orlando again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for your, then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate, shake the spot with my knot. May.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Korver. From deep, Rose hits it from three-point range.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Mitchell outside with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Rose. Inside, and finished off by Noah.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside Garland. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Noah with the slam.
That's a big-time throwback, throwdown by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
Here's Garland. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. Korver with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Rose attacking. Here's Dang. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Now here's Korver. Noah the screen. Shot clock at 6. And Kyle Korver hits from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Korver. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Kicks it out to Garland. Allen with the ball. It's rebounded by Noah. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And Rose wide open.
I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch, I cry for 100 nights. He got 100 lives. Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm. We never cars, but we hard. Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. Real hard. Whip it real hard. Ain't about no funny stuff. I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major league, who catching because I'm pitching. Jose Canseco just because he finish. I feed him to strengthen up all my Pacifics to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap, run and tell them that. Mo cars, mo.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here in Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now, here's Garland. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. George with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. In the corner, Harden. Screen by Zubac. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's over Garland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Mitchell outside. Driving in. And then jammed down as he goes right over. He beats Zubac.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Man. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 5 points so far. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Takes the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 8. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Paul George with the steal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Cavaliers leading. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's hard to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Outside, George trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Garland. No scoring in this one. Morris outside. Over George. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I'm not sure if he waited for the last second, but Morris bailing him out that time.
Outside Leonard. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Poked away. Here's Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Here's Garland. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. Pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Morris outside. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Morris Flores doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Pass to Coffee, and there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Inside, here's Allen.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. He gets great position and then just jams it through.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Pass to LeVert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Allen. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Morris outside. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
To the inside. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Tice. Leonard inside. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds away. A nice shot by George.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Morris outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Tice. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
But George out there moving the rock and figuring out where his teammates were to have success on that possession.
Here's LeVert, guarded by Harden. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's good, 2 points. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
In the corner, it's Morris. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Harden up top. Tice, no one around. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. The tray. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles. A drive by Garland. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And he drives in. Nobody near George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Tice. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
For your Cavaliers, number 20, George D.A.
Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Leonard. Down low. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Morris outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Morris got 8 points.
And this is the kind of confidence Morris has in that shot. That was from deep.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Morris outside. Back to Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Harden. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Back to George. Cuts it 5 from 18. Morris with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Strus on the wing. Back to Morris. Pass to LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
First one falls for him. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Morris outside. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Okoro.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the wing right side. Pass to Coffey. And here's Westbrook. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Zubac. 12 seconds left in the third. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Part of a dying breed, let's say. Ivica Zubac is a traditional 5. Is that okay? We can say that, right? Lives in the paint, but not on the perimeter.
And the Clippers call time here. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On the court now, it's your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
No good on the second free throw. 3 seconds left. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
And the Clippers call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Harden. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Cleveland. Pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Mitchell right side. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Harden. Going inside. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Now, here is Harden. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Morris a screen. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Harden. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland, waiting for the opening to find the man.
George with the ball. Garland picks him up. Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside for George. 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. With some arc. Good on the shot. Now that's 17 points for James Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Kept alive. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley outside. Another shot. Allen in the post. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, George. Shoots over Strus. The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I love
love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And George with the stuff.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Outside Garland. Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Takes it out to Leonard. All alone. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Pass to Mobley. To the middle. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
For 3, Mitchell. It falls. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. We see the Cavaliers get...
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Wanna try, wanna lie, wonder why, wanna. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to silence, New York so wild. I want it, come and get it. Quick, then we split it. Right, we did it. What the you gon' do when we on you? Messing with the wrong crew, don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Like a candle, just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes, like you think you, and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my make you kiss ground. Just for talking clown. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. Ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is the cave. And yo, I'm a to my home is the. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Cause the papers and now they wanna.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to Philadelphia. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Well, certainly some names on the board, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, here's Lopez. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now, Hero. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Three-pointer. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Inside. Lillard. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Love. Finished off the break.
Wow, Kevin Love getting out and running on that one.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good. Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. And Lopez pulls it down.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the shot goes down.
And with great positional size, Milton knows how to do damage down low.
Three-pointer, Butler doesn't go for him. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Back to Giannis. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard has a shoot-first mentality. Once he gets positioning inside, he looks to score.
Kicks it out to Hero. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Outside Hero. Pass to Butler. Love high post. Here's Adebayo. Lopez covering. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Lillard. He has 7. Rebound by Butler.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Hero on the wing. Over Lillard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Gallinari up top. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Shot's good by Butler.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and wants to see that.
Pass to Connaughton. Giannis inside. No scoring in this one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. To the middle. Pass to Portis. From 15 feet away. The Heat trailed by 4. Now Adebayo. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. 2 on the clock. Rozier. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Beverly. Here's Giannis. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And the Bucks making a change here.
Number 9, Bobby Portis.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rozier with the ball. Nothing on the board. Into the lane.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Down low. Back to Lillard. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Rozier. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Martin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Lillard. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jovic has got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Crowder from outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And again, the Bucks miss. The Heat trailed by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Lillard. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis inside. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here is Rozier. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. And the jumper is good. Rozier's got 7 points. Milwaukee leading by 7. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Lopez outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Lopez outside. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lillard misses. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard with it. Picked up by Hero. Giannis with it. Can't get it to fall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks leading by 5. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Middleton for 3.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
That one goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Love high post. Butler feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Big EA, thanks for the report.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line. Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Hero, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Back to Beasley. And stolen by Butler. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Middleton outside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Hero. It's a pick by Love. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Here's Hero. They get the rebound. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bucks leading by 11. Crowder the screen. Kicks it out to Lillard. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Now Lillard. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Love right side. Outside Hero. Butler in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And it's Butler missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Butler with the ball. Lillard picks him up. It's a pick by Love. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot to stop the run. And Lopez pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bucks substitution. Number 22. Chris Middleton.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Adebayo, high post. And that one is good.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Lillard misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Takes it down to Middleton. Back to Giannis. Out to the right wing. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance. and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Middleton right side. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
From deep three-point territory. Misses. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for
Shoot,